It's that time again, ladies and gentlemen. Premier League game week 9 predictions. Let's just get straight into it. Friday night, Leeds v West Ham. West Ham. It is bleak for them right now. I saw absolutely nothing on Monday night against Brentford that suggests they're going to pick up any points anywhere. To be honest, it's a it's a relegation 6 pointer early on in the season. But I mean, if they don't win this one, they're in deep, deep trouble. And I just can't see where they're going to pick up the points from. Leeds, they were poor against Burnley. I expected more, but they've been good at home, and I'm going to go for a Leeds win. 2-0, West Ham, fix up.
They're going to need to step it up.
No early kickoffs on Saturday.
Boo! Rubbish! Filth! Slime! Muck! Boo! Boo!
Chelsea v Sunderland, 3 o'clock. Sunderland have had a really good start, but Chelsea are in a bit of form, you know. I think they can be got at. I don't think they're the finished article. Sunderland are strong, but I think Chelsea will take this one. 2-1. Newcastle Fulham. Newcastle lost last weekend at Brighton, but got a good win in the Champions League. Their season's been a bit stop-start, really. So it's difficult to know what to make of them. Although at home they're very good. I do really like Walter Mard. I think he's settled down super quickly, scoring goals, his nice touches. Obviously, he's a unit as well. Fulham, I don't know. There's not really much about them. They've got some decent players, not much goal threat. You know, they've got a lot of ex-Arsenal players who I've got a lot of time for, Smith Rowe, Aerobis and stuff. But I'm just not sure where the end product is, really. Away from home, I can see this being a quite comfortable 3-0 victory for Newcastle. That's my prediction. Man United, Brighton. Well, what a turn up for the books that was. Man United winning at Anfield. First time they won 2 in a row under Amorim. And they can't lose this one, can they? You can't do all of that, finally get your 2 wins, win at Anfield for the first time in God knows how many years against their biggest rivals, and then go and slip up against Brighton. But in the words of Mick McCarthy, they can.
It can.
And I think they will. Brighton have got an amazing record against United. Welbeck always scores against them. He's the man on form, having a brilliant Indian summer to his career. They might not get the win, but I'm going 2-2. I still don't trust Man United. Brentford, Liverpool. Another interesting one. I'll tell you something about Brentford. At the start of the season, I tipped them for relegation. I thought they had no chance with all the change that had gone on. Lost their manager, lost their captain, lost their 2 best attackers. I thought they were done for. First game of the season, they're 3-0 down after about half an hour against Forest. And I thought that was just going to be their story of the season. But they have really surprised me. Keith Andrews is doing a good job there. I like Kevin Schade. Liverpool obviously got the big win in midweek to stop the rot. 5 goals, but they're going to have games like that. Liverpool, they've got too much attacking talent that they will have games where they're going to stick 4s on 5 past people. It's all going to click and they're going to look great. Salah should be back in the team. I think that decision has been taken out of the hands of Slot because of Isak's injury, and that might help them because they can stick Ekatike back up front where he's been doing a good job. Salah comes in, they don't have to try and shoehorn Isak in, so I think they'll get the job done. But as I say, Brentford have been solid, man. They've impressed me. It was good against United, brilliant against West Ham, which isn't saying much, but you know. But yeah, I think Liverpool will get this one done. We'll go 2-1. On to Sunday now. Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest. What more can you say about Bournemouth's start to the season? They've been brilliant, you know. They've been firing on all cylinders. There's another team who had a lot of change during the summer. Pretty much lost their whole back line. And I was a bit worried for them. I thought they'd be alright, sort of lower mid-table. But, I mean, they've come out the blocks flying. The manager's amazing. Semenyo's incredible. What a player. Nottingham Forest been through a bit of turmoil recently. Ange's out, Dyche is in. Got a very good win in midweek for his first game in charge. You know, a home European game against a top European club in Porto. That's a great occasion for him. Off to a flying start. But I think it will take him time. He'll definitely shore them up a bit, make them a bit more solid. And they've got goals in them as well. But I just can't see them stopping Bournemouth. Goals in this one? I know he said he'd tighten them up, but it will take time. So yeah, I'll go 3-2 Bournemouth.
You just contradicted yourself.
Arsenal, my boys, v Crystal Palace. Another 2 wins since we last spoke for Arsenal without conceding a goal. And, you know, you just can't score past this team. Defensively solid, they control the games. Every game we play, we're in control. There's so much attacking talent that they're always going to nick goals, especially from set pieces. It's inevitable. Gabriel Magalhaes, Big Gabby, he's just reminding me of Sergio Ramos right now. He gets on the end of everything. Every crossing, that Bosch, set piece again, ole ole. And I keep saying it, but that's what it is. Palace, though, they've had a great start. They do have attacking threat. Mateta's chaos. He's so fun to watch. Pino, I love Munoz as well. Brilliant player. And I think it'll be tight, but we'll break them down by hook or by crook, as we do. And I'm going another solid 2-0 win for Arsenal. Aston Villa, Man City. Could be a slip up here for City. City already start the game. Every game they play 1-0 up. Might as well. Haaland's inevitable. He's a freak. It's really annoying. But it is what it is. What a great player. Aston Villa picked up form massively. What a goal that was they scored against Tottenham, by the way. The ball from Matty Cash, the touch, the pass, and the finish from Wendy. Got goal of the season so far, I'd say. And they put a good run together. Did lose in midweek to go ahead Eagles, which is a bit of a weird one for them. Hit and miss. I'm going to draw 2-2. Wolves, Burnley. Boy, Wolves. You think West Ham are having it bad? Wolves, Jesus Christ, man. You need to start picking up some points, otherwise you're down before Christmas. And I think they will pick up the points here. Burnley, very, very good team at home. Hard to break down. Away from home, they've lost all their games. Wolves just can't keep losing, can they? You have to get a win from somewhere. And I think this will be the one. They'll nick it 1-0. And then to see out the weekend, Everton, Tottenham. I said in last week's predictions, Tottenham were picking up points, but they weren't convincing. I had them to lose 2-1 to Villa, and they did lose 2-1 to Villa. I try to be unbiased when I talk about Tottenham. Can't stand the mugs, to be honest, but it is what it is. Everton, they have Grealish back in the team. Tottenham were unconvincing again in midweek against Monaco. Got away with a 0-0, really. Will they pick up a point here? Everton haven't lost in their new stadium. I want to go for another draw, 1-1. No Premier League games in Monday, so that's it for the weekend. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you soon.